pick a card reading, okay? So these are just going to be general messages for going into the week ahead. And go ahead and pause the video if you need to and pick. So the first we have rose quartz, hematite, and red tiger's eye. Okay, so these are the 3 piles to choose from. Go ahead and take a moment now and ask what you need and which pile resonates with you. Okay. All right, so for those of you who chose pile 1, I did not pre-read the messages yet. I did just flip over the cards and then I adjusted the camera. So the first card that came out was loneliness. On top of loneliness was purpose. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify these 2. Understand that you are never alone. All right, so let's start there. Understand that you are never alone. All right, you're always being guided. There's always someone with you, whether you acknowledge your ancestors or the universe or not, or acknowledge your inner child or not. You are never alone. Okay, your purpose says, I know what I'm here to do. So some of you might be feeling alone in your purpose. You might feel like you want someone to share this with, to share this path with. And sometimes we have to do things alone. So there's a difference in being alone and being lonely, okay? And when I say that, I mean you can be physically alone and be lonely, and you can be in a relationship and be lonely. All right? But you feel that. But when we move more into our purpose, then we take our mind off of lack. We take our mind off of not having someone to share this journey with, if that's the case for you. All right, so step more into your purpose. Acknowledge that you do feel lonely if you do, and then step more into your purpose. But what I like about what I'm seeing right now so far is that you had loneliness here, then you have to remember your purpose here. But then when we move into the tarot card, you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And if you look at her, it's like she's looking over her shoulder. She's looking out for what she's lost. She's looking out for what she's missing. That abandonment. And that's where these lonely feelings might be coming from. It's the feeling of abandonment. Okay? So recognize that. If this is you, recognize that. All right? And then you're gonna move into your 7 of Wands. Okay? And I'm gonna see what that says. What the book says. I know what my mind says looking at it. But and the 7 of Wands is upright. It's a attack, challenge, standing your ground. So yeah. You can see here, she's in like this warrior stance here. Okay? So you might be feeling all of this, but you have to remember your power. You have to remember what's inside of you. And think about what you want. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Think about what you want. Okay? Your purpose. Think about what you want. And go for it. Go for it wholeheartedly. So yeah, you might acknowledge your feelings of abandonment and loneliness here. But then you're going to go and remember your purpose. You're going to remember what you're after. You're going to remember those goals. You're going to remember those visions that you made. You're going to remember those plans. Because so many times we get into relationships or situationships and we abandon all of our ideas. We abandon our purpose for those relationships and those situationships that are temporary. And even the permanent ones, we forget about ourselves. We forget about who we are. And then we feel lonely in these relationships and stuff. Okay? And we feel lonely in what we're doing. But we're being called to remember our purpose. Remember what we came here to do. All right? Stand your ground. Accept the challenge here. Accept the challenge. Stand. Stand in your power. Okay? And then We have the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I love it. He's standing here. He's representing the routine, the dedication, the harvest. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. So now that you've accepted your challenge and your purpose and what you're going to do, and you wrote the vision, and you decided what you're going to do moving forward, now it's time to develop that routine. Develop that routine and get into it, and you're going to see the harvest. Okay? It's not going to be, I'm telling you, it's not going to be instant. This is going to take work. Right here, this is going to take work. It's going to take commitment from you and being responsible to yourself and to your vision and to your goals. All right? The Knight of Pentacles knows what he wants, and he's not going to stop. He's not going to let the past and what happened here affect the vision and the purpose that he has here. All right? And then you're going to end this with all this right here with hope. Okay? Hope is the conduit for miracles. In that, you can trust that whatever you're hoping for is going to happen when you put in the work and get to that routine. Go for it, man. Just do it. Like, yes, sit with yourself. Recognize the abandonment. And how have you abandoned yourself? How have you given up on yourself for your goals, or your dreams, or your visions, and then you've moved into the state of loneliness and focusing on lack? Man, let's do it. Hope, have faith. And then the last one says, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, ooh, the more fearless and free I am. Okay? So all of this right here leads into this. Everything that you're hoping for, wishing for, manifesting for, praying for, even fearful of, you got to put all that to the side. Get to work. Okay? Get to work. You got this. All right? All right. And yes. And that was rose quartz. And we know that rose quartz a lot of times represents self-love. It represents love. All right? Lead with your heart center. Here. Lead with your heart center. Lead with your heart. Bring about intentions. All right? So, that's what we got for Tech 1. Moving to pile 2, which is a hematite. All right? Hematite. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know. I love this stone, though. This is like an amazing stone. Amazing stone for grounding, for clarity, for getting your energy like back center and stuff like that. You know, it's one of those really good crystals that absorbs a lot of energy. So we're going to get into it for pile 2. All right, I'm just going to turn them over like I did the last one. Ooh, you got happiness. You got love. Oh, yeah. You got this Queen of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and Strength. And they're all upright. Oh, my goodness. This is such a... Ooh, this is a good one. Some good energy right here, okay? I mean, the other one's good too, but this right here, whoever chose this, oh, yes. We love to see it. And I'll get into those last ones later. Are you got happiness? I'm aware that being happy means I am on the right path. Ooh, how you feeling? How do you feel? Okay? Do you feel like you're on the right path? If you don't, trust me, you're on the right path. This is your sign that you're on the right path. If you've been questioning, wondering, if you are happy and you don't know why you're happy, or if you're happy and you're questioning if you should be happy, stay there. Stay there. Lovely. Stay there. Okay? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay? So you got happiness and love. And maybe you are in love, or you're thinking that you might be in love. Whether you're showering yourself with love. Okay? Stay there. Okay? All right. So that's those two. Now, let's get on how Queen of Cups. She's just sitting there in her power with her cup. Her cup is running over. It's full, you know. But what does the book say? Queen of Cups, intuition, compassion, and an open heart. All right. So when I say her cup is full, her cup is full. Okay. All right. The Queen of Cups rules your intuition, compassion, and love. She's an emotionally stable woman who rules fairly from the heart. All right. So there's your love right there. There's your love right there. All right. You're seeing things with your heart. You're seeing things with your intuition. And you're following that. You're following the path of happiness. And you're staying on that vibration. You know. And in that it also says, dreamer with psychic insights. The Queen of Cups heals past wounds with doses of tender-hearted kindness. But you know what? You can also heal wounds through happiness. Through finding things that bring you joy. You can also heal wounds through love. Showing yourself more love. Doing things that make you feel love. Surrounding yourself with people who make you feel loved. Surrounding yourself with the energy of love. Okay? And then you have the Six of Pentacles. She's sitting here. She's meditating. She's thinking about her life right now. But the book says giving and receiving. Flow, prosperity. Like I said, she's sitting there. She's going forward. All right. She's experiencing all of this abundance and this prosperity. And you know what? Love makes you feel prosperous in all things. Happiness makes you feel prosperous in all things. Okay. And I'm not just talking about financial prosperity. I'm talking about abundance. This feeling that being happy and love brings you. This stability here. Going with the flow. You know. And like the book also says, giving doesn't just pertain to money. Even though we already know that, okay? We know this already. Embrace the prosperity flowing in your life with grace and ease. I will pull that part from the book. Because it all ties together. It all ties together. Lean in with your intuition. And you have the strength here. It's Tiger. Just knowing. Just in this state of knowing. This state of being. Expressing gratitude. Oh, strength. What we got? Where's it at? It's here somewhere. All right. This represents Leo energies. Fierce, endurance, courage. So you got everything you need. You got everything you need right here. For going forward this week ahead or maybe the rest of the month. Whatever this vibration is right here, stay there. And even if you don't stay there, call yourself back to the present to remember all of this. Strength is not only a card of physical strength, but often points to your inner strength, your inner growth and maturity, that you're dealing with situations with compassion. Here we go. Back to compassion, back to love, back to patience, kindness. Master your impulses and take responsibility for yourself and your actions. With this power of self-control, you will be able to approach your problems powerfully and gracefully. Courage and patience are both needed in facing your fears, connecting your power and your inner and outer strength. Okay? And then this comes around to clarify all of this with leaning in. When I lean on the faith of the universe of peace, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Okay? So you're going to take all of this here, all this happiness, this joy, this love, this compassion, this clarity, your strength. You're going to take all of that. You're going to lean on faith. You're going to trust that peace is yours. You know? And understand that there's a stream of love supporting your dreams. Again, love. Going forward. Moving forward. Trusting yourself. Trusting that you are supported. That you are cared for. All right? When there's a stream of love supporting my dreams, go forward. Everything you have is already inside of you. All right? So just trust yourself. All right. So hope that resonated, or parts of it, bits and pieces of it. Let me know in the comments. All right. And I'm going to move on to the third pile. All right. This third pile is the red tiger's eye. So beautiful. So beautiful. We know tiger's eye is a grounding energy for the first 3 chakras. All right. So what do we got? Regret. Ooh. You cannot change the past. You got to accept this right here. You can't change the past, but you can go forward. You can make things right. Okay? Acceptance. Here we go. Regret and acceptance. See here? You can't change what happened already. But what you can do is accept it and move forward. You can accept that going forward, you can make things right and you can change. You can accept where you are in your situation. If there's some mistakes that you made and you're regretting those mistakes now, admit that to yourself so you can move forward, so you can heal. Okay? Accept that. And then accept that, you know what? I did this in the past. I can go forward. Okay? And it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Again. Wow. Then you have the 10 of Pentacles. And we're going to go open up the book and see what it says on that. The 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and then you have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? And then we'll get into those two on how they clarify all of this. 10 of Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles is communal support, wealth, and legacy. Ooh. So you know what? This happened. But now there's a wealth of support surrounding you. And if you don't see it, pause. Really pause. Take a look at your community. Take a look at who you're surrounding yourself with. Okay? You've reached a point of success on your journey, facing challenges and overcoming them. Whether you made these mistakes or not, you're getting to this point. Or you're already there. Where you've reached this point and you're reflecting. So now isn't the time to beat yourself up about what happened. It's time to recognize what you've done. Recognize your achievements. And recognize the legacy that you are creating. All right? Wealth circles around you holistically, continually supporting you with love, community, and stability. So all of this is connected. This is your circle. This is your community. Okay? And then to build on that, you have the 5 of Cups. Also, which is disappointment, setback, perspective. Ooh, it's connected. Still connected. Okay? So you might be at this point where you've reached all of this success, or you've reached some of your goals, and you're looking out and seeing who's with you, who's not with you. And you're seeing these things, but you have some regrets, and you haven't quite accepted everything yet, everything that happened. You might not even be accepting the success that you reached because of the disappointments and stuff that happened here. So it's time to work on your perspective of things. Yes, I messed up. I made mistakes. I reached my goals. But I'm still feeling this loss. I'm still feeling disappointed. I'm still reeling from the setbacks that happened. All right? And it may take some time for you to heal through this process. But you're much wiser than you were before. And then let's see how the 8 of Pentacles brings all of this together. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. Ooh. But it's upside down. Ooh. See, if it was upright, you had hustle, grit, and craftsmanship. But either way, it was upside down, so it still goes with this. Because instead of being able to celebrate the community, the accomplishments that you've done, you're beating yourself up here. You don't recognize all of the gifts that you've accomplished, all of the tasks, all of the goals here, the visions, the creativity, the craftsmanship. You're judging yourself. So it says, the book says, self-judgment, impatience, and perfection. Perfectionism is limiting you from your full capacity to create amazing work by obsessing over the minor details. And that goes back to this, and this, and this. So there might be one, you might not even have made a big mistake. It might be one little detail that's holding you back from seeing this full vision here, seeing everything that you manifested because of one little thing right here, okay? And so it's time to refocus on on why you want to learn these new skills. It's time to refocus on why you're doing what you're doing. Instead of focusing on the frustration, give yourself room. Give yourself room to make mistakes. Give yourself room to grow. Okay? Accept that mistakes are part of the process. All right? Whew. And then, to bring all of this together, we have, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. There we go. There we have it. Accept, then lean on faith. Lean on faith with everything. Okay? And then it says, oneness is my true nature. Ooh. Oneness is my true nature. So yes, all of this happened. Now sit with yourself. Bring yourself to this point. Okay? You are one. Oneness is my true nature. Whether you can see it or not, bring everything together. Everything, like together. Okay? You are worth everything that you desire. You are worthy of it. So remember that you are one. Remember your wholeness. Bring yourself back to that. Back to a state of wholeness. Whether you take literally 10 seconds to just breathe. Practice breathing. Okay? Bring yourself back to that. So that's all I got. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love, support, and appreciation in advance. And if you receive something from this, let me know in the comments. And like I said, if there's something that specific that you want to see or whatnot, just let me know. Peace, love, and blessings. Bye.